Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the M4 Rivalisé. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct or not, but I obviously don't speak French, but I actually really like this premium tank. Of course, now it's in loot boxes, so I obviously wanted to make a video on this tank. Now, this may be one of the worst tanks you can get from the loot box, but I still feel like this tank is special. I got it when I first got my account a few years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago, maybe more. And this tank was actually very fun. It's a tier 8 Sherman, and it just has a very nice and comfortable gun. Now, the thing is, this tank doesn't have anything particularly great going for it. The alpha is 350. Which is above average, at least at the time it was. Nowadays, you have a bunch of tanks at tier 8, which are mediums that can do 400. So this tank is nothing particularly that great. It's just a standard medium tank, like it's not amazing, but it's not garbage, it's just okay. And if you can position yourself properly, and if you play the tank properly, so that is play second line, never first line or third line, this is purely a support tank, then this tank is very fun. It's not going to be something like a smasher experience where every shot is just going to be like, wow, amazing. But it's still, I feel like, a very comfortable machine. The aim time and the gun handling is quite decent. The mobility is not too fast, but it's not too slow. You can get to positions early on in the game. And the gun overall just feels comfortable. The armor sure is not existent because, again, it has a Sherman chassis. But still, it's still very fun. The turret and, the turret mantlet can block a few shots here and there. But apart from that, you're not going to be doing too much. Again, the playstyle is very fragile. Treat this as a glass cannon pretty much. Try and avoid getting shot at directly. And if you can't, try and exchange in your favor. Try and peek tanks that have smaller alpha guns than you, and you should be fine. Trade when needed, and in other times, just be a main support tank. At least that's how I view this tank, because it is literally what it is. So if you do get this tank from the loot boxes, I'm not saying you guys should go ahead and buy the loot boxes, but if you do and you do end up getting this tank, I feel like it's not the end of the world, because it's really not that horrible. Sure, it's not the best tank to get out of there, but I still understand that, this tank is not just pure trash, even though some players might see it. Again, if you're a noob or you're a newer player or you're not that great at the game, I understand why you may think this tank is not that great. But as you get more experienced, or if you're a mediocre or maybe above average player, then, I feel like you might enjoy this tank at times, just to farm some credits here and there. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.